Hey there, how are you? My name is Marcella and welcome to my channel. So you're more than likely watching this because you are a new Avon representative and you want to take advantage of the free online store. Do you guys see my doggy right there? Remy? You guys want to take advantage of your free online store that you get as an Avon representative. So the awesome thing about this online store is that you can completely customize it to your liking. Before we get into the details, I want to ask that you please consider subscribing to my channel, as I do come out with new Avon related videos every single week, from training videos like this one, especially for new representatives. I have a ton of training videos, so make sure you check out the playlist that I'll link down below for you. I come out with reviews and tutorials so much, so go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. So now we're back here at the main page, as you guys can see. So what I want to do first is actually show you guys a little bit more, I guess, of your Avon store backend. So what we're going to do is go to Manage Business and scroll down to Web Office. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of things here, a lot of great tools that you as Avon representatives should use. But today we're, again, specifically talking about our online store. So we're going to come over here to Online Store and go to Personalization Tool. This is super important because it is linked to your online store. So the first thing it's asking you is for your contact information. You guys can see right here. So you can share, if you want your phone number to be shared in customer invoicing. So what this means is if somebody orders to your online store and when they get their invoice, do you want your phone number to be listed there? So for me, of course I do. I definitely do, because I want, if somebody shops from me, I want them to be able to reach out to me if they want to call me, text me, if they have any questions or need recommendations. So it's up to you, but that's pretty much what the customer invoicing part is for. Next, let's go to the Find a Rep tool. So again, this is a tool that is available for all representatives, and it's a way that people can find a representative in their area. And so I personally want to display my phone number because people typically, when they're looking at this tool, they want to be able to contact that representative immediately. So I put yes for my my phone number to display, my address, yes, and then the Find a Rep tool for the phone. So if somebody decides to call in and wants to find a representative near them, I put yes for all of that. So I would recommend you do the same, okay? And then we're going a little bit deeper in here, but now this is the Find a Representative Near Me tool, another great tool that Avon gives us as representatives. And this is really important. Make sure that you have your languages set up here, and then make sure that you add a little bit something to your profile. And so this is something that I let all of my representatives know, because this is a great way that you can connect to maybe people that are trying to find a representative. And so the way that the Find a Representative tool works is that, let's say somebody goes into avon.com and is shopping without a representative. Avon lets them know, hey, if you shop with a representative, you are going to get special pricing. And so obviously that's Avon incentivizing this customer, this person, to find a representative near them. They'll click it, they'll type in their zip code, and then a ton of representatives will pop up, okay? Now it's up to the customer to find the representative that they want to shop with. So my reasoning for why it's really important for you as a representative to kind of market yourself so you're a little bit more relatable to whoever is probably looking for a representative, okay? Hope that makes sense, but it's really important that you come in here, add some of your interest, why you love selling Avon. And Avon doesn't give you much characters, or they don't let you put a ton of stuff here. So I just make it really short and to the point. It's saved. Cool. Now let's go back up to the customer preferences. This is really important because let's say if somebody is shopping with you through your online store, they have two delivery options. So they can either select that they want you as a representative to deliver the products for them, or they can select direct delivery, which means that Avon is going to deliver the product straight to them. And so I personally put both representative and direct delivery. If somebody wants me to go ahead and order the products for them, and I can either deliver it to them if they live nearby, or we can find a meeting point somewhere, I would be more than happy to do that. If you only want to do direct delivery, which means that you don't want to deal with, ordering for people and meeting up with people or delivering products, and you would do direct delivery only. Now let's go over to customer. invoicing. And so this is where you're going to select your service charge and your tax. So I personally do a service charge of $2, and then my sales tax for where I live is 6%. So I do that. And then this is invoice display settings. So how you want the invoice to display for your customers, go ahead and depending on what you want, go ahead and select that. And then here you can add a personalized message, which is really nice. You can do one of Avon's pre-selected default messages, or you can create your own. So we just went through a little bit of the personalization tool. Again, this is more of like the back end of your online store. A lot of these things your customers won't see, but a lot of them they will. Now let's go into actually editing kind of like the face of your online store. So the easiest way to honestly get there is to go up here where it says my store, as you can see right here with the little laptop. As you can see, you can do a ton at this point. You can copy your link, view your store, or edit your store. This is the link that you're going to send to your customers so they can shop from your online store. But today I'm showing you how to edit your store. So go ahead and click edit. So let's scroll down and see what we can actually edit here. So I'm going to go back over here. As you can see, the first thing we can edit is our banner, which is pretty cool. So it's totally up to you if you want to change this. I personally like to leave it in this first one because it'll kind of update depending on what the current offer is. So for example, right now it is November 10th. We're in the 12 days of deals for Avon. So that is the first thing that I want my customers to see when they go onto my online store. So it maybe just depends on the time that you're watching this. Maybe you want to promote something else. For example, let's go ahead and click this lipstick one, save changes, and it's going to say welcome to Marcella's online store. Totally up to you. I'm going to go back, change it to the 12 days of deals. Next is your profile picture. So make sure, guys, that you are adding a picture to your online store. It is so important because it gives a face to your online store, right? Nobody just wants to see a black image, but people want to see who they're shopping with, especially if they don't know who you are, but even more so if they know who you are, just so maybe they are confident that they're shopping with the right person. So go ahead, upload a nice clear photo of yourself. So if I click this right here, so let me show you guys how easy it is to change a photo. Let's say if I want to pick this one, what I can do here is I can actually drag the circle around depending on where my face is, and then I can zoom out a little bit so it gets my entire face. And then I'll go ahead, save changes, and there's my new profile picture. Next, we're gonna go down and I can actually change my contact information. So remember, we just talked about how you can choose different items to display. You can also do that here. So let's say if you don't wanna display the city and state you live in, you don't want to display your phone number, you can uncheck those and it won't display that. If you do not want to display your leadership status or your sales status, then you can uncheck that too. I don't mind. I want to show it off. I want to let people know the hard work I've done with Avon. And then we can go over here to where it says social accounts. And this is really important, guys. Make sure that you are connecting any type of social account that you have. See, it's just asking for the username, okay? But as you can see right here, it says help me find this. So go ahead and click that if you don't know how to find your Facebook username. You can actually go ahead and update your personal message. I like to personalize it. So it's totally up to you what you want to add. I personally like adding emojis. I think it's fun and it kind of breaks up the text a little bit. So totally up to you. That's just kind of my personality. I like emojis. I have fun with things. And go ahead and save those changes. Let's go ahead and keep on scrolling. Remember, I talked about if you have YouTube videos, you can embed those YouTube videos in here. This is what I'm talking about. I love that I can do this because I work a lot on my YouTube channel, and I love that I have another platform that I can go ahead and share these videos on. So if you do not have YouTube videos, don't worry. Avon has content here that you can go ahead and add. So as you can see, there are videos here that you can select. And so Avon has different videos depending, here. So they have a lash serum, they have hydrofusion, and the elixir. So go ahead and select one of those if you want. You can embed a video like I said, I did. So I went ahead and embedded one of my YouTube videos here. I added a title and a description. Or you can do a feature. Me personally, if I did not have a YouTube channel, what I would select is the skincare finder. and the sweepstakes. Those are two very powerful features that we get as Avon representatives. Go ahead and make sure that you add what you think is best for your online store and your audience. So there you have it. I hope that you learned a little something about your online store, how to edit, how to personalize it. And I know I look a bit different from what you guys just saw, but I realized that I forgot to film an outro for this video. And so I hopped back in just to film an outro, and thank you guys for watching today's video. If you have any questions in regards to how to edit your online store, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. But again, my name is Marcella. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.